It's also important, again, as YB Nasmi said, it's important to have an FOI law because we need to clarify what are the areas even covered by the Selangor state government in terms of the extent of the application of this legislation. What we talked about this morning during the Select Committee public hearing was the idea that at the moment there's only a jabatan, right? As it has been said, it only covers state departments. Okay, so the question is Majlis Bandaraya Petaling Jaya, MBPJ, is it a state department? For want of a controversy, is Balkis a state department? Right? That's, so obviously you can see that there are areas of contention here. So we would actually like to see the scope of the Act, the application of the Act, cover a much wider group of people. So it's maybe not just the departments, but also the local authorities, also state corporations, GLCs, their subsidiaries, and I would add anybody who receives money from the state government. So if, for example, Balkis is given money by the state government or by an agency of the state government, then the citizens of Selangor have a right to find out how that money is being spent. Because after all, it's their money, right? Just because it's gone to private hands doesn't mean that we can all forget about it and say you can do whatever you want with the money. So it's not even just organizations that perform a public function. Even if you don't perform a public function, even if a state gives you a donation, right? It gives an orphanage a donation, we should have the right to say, okay, orphanage, how have you spent the money? We demand accountability. That's one of the crux of freedom of information legislation.